All right, Shalom. I want to start off this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing this truth in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. This is your fellow servant, Rokoya from the GMS Orlando camp, coming at you with an impromptu lesson, lesson of exhortation, you know, for you brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, as you see the title of this lesson, are you tired? Keep pushing. All right, keep pushing regardless of how tired you may be, physically, mentally, spiritually. All right, continue to persevere through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, because all things are soon done before the Lord, man. We're living in some very beautiful times, to where the Lord is starting to really, really prepare a table for us in the midst of our enemies. And as that table is being prepared for us in the midst of our enemies, we're starting to see the prophecies, that the Lord foretold before his second return starting to happen in our days, you know, which is something that should comfort you. You know, it should comfort you seeing, these end time prophecies come to pass as the Lord said they will come to pass. All right, because as we see these end time prophecies of destruction, judgment, coming to pass, we also have an understanding as well that the Lord is coming, all right, with salvation to his elect, you know. And right now is no time, to be gassing out. All right, push past that tiredness. There's always a second wind, a second level, another gear, all right, that we can tap into through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And we all face that that tiredness, man, at some point in time in our walk. It's a demon ultimately, but we all tired, tired of going to work, tired of working 9 to 5 or shit, 9 to 9, whatever you work. You're tired of this mundane life, same thing every week, same old routine, not able to explore the Lord's creation, just this so-called life here, tired of it. We're all tired of it. Tired of being around these heathens, being around Esau, having to put up with Esau, tolerate his bullshit every day, take orders from these heathens, deal with the disobedience of our women, brothers out there who may have children, dealing with that headache, the headache that comes with that, alongside trying to balance your life in this truth, along with, your so-called life in this world. It's tiring, man. It can get tiring. But the Lord told us this, all right, to endure hardness. And get this. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier." The Lord is ultimately called us, Lord, when we're chosen, but he's called us to be soldiers. Soldiers in this spiritual, mental, physical battle, that is this life. The Lord has called us to be soldiers, and in that calling, we have to endure hardness. Excuse these mutts. You know,
No, hey, para. No.
in this calling, man, we've been called to endure hardness. As it presents itself in our life. We all gonna get tired, bro. You're gonna face a point in time where you're just tired. Tired of getting up, going to work, tired of tired of coming back home, dealing with bullshit. Tired of dealing with these women. You tired of dealing with your family. It's the tiredness is gonna come with the walk. It's just a part of what we signed up for. But no matter how tired you are, keep pushing. At the end of the day, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck it. We here now. You understand? Like, we here now. We at the point to where the Lord is really starting to manifest the boldness of the elect. Fuck all that tired shit. Fuck all that weak shit, man. We here. You understand? We here. We too far down the rabbit hole to turn back now, man. You know? I'm gonna read this again. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushai. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life." You know, and as every day goes past, and it's truth of ours, we are ultimately learning how to, put off more and more the affairs of this life. You know, to be quickly without care, as the scriptures speak about. You know, the more wisdom we gain, and the more faith we accrue, and the more understanding we gain in this truth, the more quickly without care we are. You know, when it comes to the affairs of this life, because we understand that everything here is temporal, and everything here is not whole. It's not whole. And what I mean when I say that is, you can have buku money, you know, or you can have a very nice family. You know, got a wife, a couple of wives, hell, a couple of kids, nice house, but none of it's whole. You know, that wife of yours she's a Babylonian. At the end of the day, she's a westernized woman, and she's gonna come with ideologies of the West that don't align with the truth. It's not whole. Marriage here is not whole. You know, having barren seed here, raising children in this place is not whole. You can't really deal and impart the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai fully into your children, because you still have to live a quote unquote double life. You know, you still have to put on one face for the world and take off that mask and deal truthfully and fiercefully, fiercefully, like it, that's a tongue twister, fiercefully for the Lord, man. You know, I'm gonna read it one more time, and I got two more precepts. uh, Bear with me, man. You know, it says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushai. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him. I have chosen him to be a soldier." Right, and we've been called to be soldiers, man. You know, a soldier and a soldier can't worry about what the fuck is going on at the crib. You know, he out there on the main line, the trenches, the battlefield. He's supposed to be holding the motherfucking line, and you thinking about what's going on at the crib, man. That's why the Lord made a law. If you were newly married, don't go to war. You can't go to war because your mind is elsewhere. All right, we need the men that's on the battlefield. We need their mind focused on the mission. You know, and that's what Yahweh Shah is teaching us through the Spirit, to keep our mind focused on the mission, man. Because the mission is getting ready to get a whole lot harder and a whole lot more personal, man. You know, this mission of ours is getting ready to get a whole lot more personal sooner than we think. So this tiredness that we may feel through the Spirit, got to learn how to push past it, man. Push past it. Fuck it. Keep pushing. The apostles even tell you, man, even when you feel like the Spirit ain't on you, keep pushing. Keep praying. Keep making your lessons. Keep doing the things that you know draw you closer to the Spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Keep going. And eventually the Lord will bestow that Spirit back on you, man. But it's a test, like all the rest of the things that come into our life that may be uncomfortable or unforeseen. You may not be, the Spirit may not be on you, man. But you got to keep doing what you know to be right, man. What we've been taught and been assured of, right? You got to keep doing it. Keep praying. Keep praying. Even when it feel like, shit, anybody hearing me? What's going on? Like, damn. Keep praying. Fuck it. Because the Lord is hearing you. He just testing you. Keep making your lessons, even though it feel like, man, shit, I ain't really got too much that's going to edify today. Nah, everything is edifying, man, according to the Spirit of the Lord, according to the truth. If it's according to prophecy, if it's according to the truth of the Bible, it's edifying, man. You know, there's a sheep out there that needs to hear it. You know? Let me get this. Because, You know, the Lord told us that we'll be wore out in these days, man. This is Daniel 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and it shall be given into his hand until the time of times and the dividing of times. And right now, man, you know, the saints are being worn out. And the Lord foretold us of this, man. That's why it's important to eat the whole roll. Because the Lord told us this devil's going to wear our ass out. And that's exactly what he's doing, man. According to the power of the Lord. You know, we walk around every day just beholding wickedness. You walk outside and it's like, behold, wickedness. Lo, wickedness there. Lo, wickedness here. Everywhere you turn is wickedness, man. You know, and it's taxing to the spirit. It can be uber taxing to the spirit if you let it. You know, if you don't balance it out, it can be very, 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 very taxing. This world is very destructive when it comes to your mentality and your spirit and your physical health. You know, we have to. That's why the Lord gave us the truth in these latter days, so that we can balance things out, man. Or else we'll find ourselves in the same position as the rest of the people in this world. Through the world is overtaking 2/3 of the nation of Israel and the rest of these heathens. But the Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, for the faith and for this word, you know, through the power of this word, the Lord hasn't allowed this world to overtake us, man. You know, he's allowed us to push past tired. You know, the rest of our people, they're tired, man. They're tired. They just as tired as we are. They just don't have the truth. But rest assured, believe they tired, man. Jake is fucking tired. But they don't have the spirit to push past that tiredness and to fight for righteousness, man. They don't have it. The Lord didn't give it to them. It's preordained for them to be swallowed up and consumed with this world. And you see it. You may have family members. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know Jake swallowed up in this world, man. Just gave up. World beat him down to the pulp. That's not us, man. That can't be us. Otherwise, who's gonna do the work of the Lord, man? We can't let this world beat us down to a pulp, man. There are far greater things happening in the spirit for us on our behalf than this world, man. And there's no reason why a nigga in this world should have more hope than you. No reason at all. Even though we are being worn out, there is no reason at all. I'm going to repeat that so you understand it. There is no reason at all, no reason at all for a nigga in this world to have more hope than you. None. That's fucking madness. There's far better things happening for us through the spirit, all right, than the majority of this world can say, man, can perceive. You know? I just got one more and then I'll close it out. Bear with me real quick. The internet is a little slow. All right, this is the Apostle Paul, right? I'm gonna get two more, because I want to get this first one, and then I want to get this second one at the end of the Apostle Paul's ministry. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life. 1 and 2, thou art also called and has professed a good profession before many witnesses. All right. And hey, fight the good fight of faith, man. All right. Fight the good fight of faith and lay hold on eternal life. All right. What the Lord has put in our possession in the form of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is eternal life. He's put it before our face. He's presented it before us. Lay hold on it. All right. Lay hold on it with a tight grip. Don't let it go, no matter how tired you are. You know, you got to imagine it's truth. It's the only thing keeping us up on the ledge, man. It's the only step between life and death for us. And that's a fact. So we gotta lay hold on it, you know? Lay hold on eternal life. It says, whereunto thou also art called and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. All right. And I want to get this one in 2 Timothy chapter 4 at the end of the Apostle Paul's ministry. All right, this is what he had to say. He says, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 5, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And right now, what the Lord is causing us to do is to make full proof of our ministry. You know, I wish I could get that in the Strongs. You know, look that word up. Lord willing, I could do it later. But I wish I could get that word. But Lord will not get it later. But he says again, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. All right. And right now, the Lord is causing us to make full proof of our ministry, man, of the ministry of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right. Ministering in season, out of season, you know, every day, every weekend, you know, every day, making our videos. All right. Feeding the sheep, edifying the sheep, you know, walking this walk, more importantly, you know, actually implementing these scriptures in this way of life, the standard of the Lord in our life. All right, making full proof of the ministry. You know, and at the same time, we're enduring afflictions. You know, it says, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. Hey, and that's heavy words, man, from the Apostle Paul, man. Listen what he said. He said, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right. And the Apostle Paul, hey, he said, I finished my course. You know, he knew that his time was up. But he was laying this letter down for men who will come afterwards and like us, you know, in our stead. He's telling us basically, I finished my course, you know. And the time you reading this, you may be in the midst of your course, but fight the good fight of faith. Continue. Make full proof of your ministry. All right? Why? He says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. All right? Hey, and that's exactly what we're doing through the Spirit, man. All right? Even in the midst of tiredness, we're doing our due diligence to come shortly unto the Lord, man. You know, to be a part of that crowning ceremony, to be a part of that salvation, Lord willing. You know, Lord willing, man. To be a part of that. We're fighting a good fight of faith. We're laying hold on eternal life. You know, I'm gonna close it out, but it's a saying from the Elder Jeremiah that I got from the Elder Jeremiah that, you know, really stuck with me, man. And you know, he was going into a lesson one time, and he said, you know, Jake be complaining, you know, when he's training them in the weight room, and they were like, I can't lift the weight, I can't lift the weight. Oh, that might be too heavy. He said, man, just lift the fucking weights. And that's so fucking true, man. It's so true. Just lift the fucking weight. Stop worrying about if you can lift it or not. Just lift the fucking weight. And that's the same thing through the Spirit, man. Stop worrying about how, how you gonna do this, what's gonna happen. I'm tired, I can't. Man, fuck all that. Just do the fucking work, man. Just do the work. Keep pushing. Hey, but with that being said, that's all I had to say tonight. And Lord willing us edifying to your elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing this truth in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Shalom. Stay up. Hey, shalom to you, Aki and Ma'akwaf on the comment board. Shalom. Stay up.